You said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
Can you explain what you meant by that term then? Just explain, because it's really simple. You said you didn't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons.
Want to kill
what
this
did you
man.
mean?
She's gonna end up missing.
That's all I needed. Yeah. That was yo, that was so great. I mean, he was like, "Don't you?"
The fact that people still go to his church proves to me that religion is a cult.
Yeah.
Cult.
Imagine that they'll defend him to the death.
Yeah, you're in a cult.
They'll fight that lady.
If you comment on here, you're also in a cult. Like
they'll fight. They'll fight that lady.
Yeah, they'll leave her death threats to this day. Probably.
They'll be like, "You better leave our pastor alone. You got one more time to ask him that." He's like,